Oh, Christmas trends, oh, Christmas trends. This is my favorite video to make. Hello, my little Christmas baubles. Welcome back to the merriest place on the internet. Today, we are diving into all of the up and coming Christmas 2020 trends, Christmas decoration trends for 2020. It's been a weird year this year, and the Christmas trends do not disappoint. We're going to talk about it. It's officially Christmas time here at Very Merry Kim, so double check that you're subscribed because it's holly jolly olly the timey. Gross. No. Subscribe for Christmas tree tips, holiday decor, and just Christmas magic. That's what I meant to say. Ho, ho, ho! Okay, let's talk Christmas trends. First up, I want to talk about some trends that are still going pretty strong and don't seem to be like out the door just yet. Farmhouse. Country Christmas rustic farmhouse still going super strong. Huge everywhere. Stores are full of it. Homes are full of it. Nobody is sick of it, seemingly. Buffalo check. Although it has moved to more of a black and white thing, but we'll get there. The red truck, Christmas tree red truck, still hanging in there. Rustic, tin, the burlap, classic, farm, country, rustic, decor. How many times can I say country and rustic? There's not really another way to describe that. You get it. Pastels are a trend that are still kind of hanging on by like their fingernails. Gross visual. I feel like pastels, we only have a few more years of the pinks and the really light blues. Although like blue is just sort of Christmas all the time color. Any color Christmas blue is now a Christmas color. So it's probably not going anywhere. But the pastel pink and like the minty green stuff, I feel like we're only going to get that for a couple more years. Things are kind of shifting to like a less light and fresh to a more like deep and sultry thing. So get your pastel pinks in now because I think we're only gonna have a few more years of this. If you like to be trendy, like if you're like, no, I love pink, I'll never get rid of my pink Christmas, then like, you do you. I love the pink thing. I hope it sticks around a long time because I think it's actually really like crazy cute. The nature woodland theme is still going pretty strong. Cute little animals in your tree, lots of natural elements, the pine cones, the acorns. I love acorns on a Christmas tree. Like I really like pine cones. I think they just add such a nice touch, but there's something extra adorable about acorns that I'm just like, yes. So the natural element woodland thing going on is still going on. I don't think that one's going anywhere for a while. The Snow White Christmas whites with silvers and more whites and more silvers. Monochromatic thing. I kind of like it. White, silver, sparkle, still hanging in there pretty great. I don't think that one will ever go anywhere, honestly. Boho Minimalist is still hanging in there, and I think this one won't be leaving anytime soon anyway, although I think it might morph into something. I don't really know what that kind of style is gonna do. I totally get the minimalist, natural boho thing. It's got a classicness to it. It's classic, but not in a shiny gold and silver Christmas way, in like a natural, calm, chilled out, minimalist way. The wood, the burlap, the macrame, thinner, sparser trees with very intentional minimal ornaments, wood carved and things like that. Still hanging in there, still going strong. I'm still seeing it. Okay, let's dive into what I think we're going to see a lot more of in 2020. Let's start with some trendy colors. Sometimes just choosing a new color combo is the easiest way to switch up your Christmas decor. If you want to be like, hey, I want to pick a theme and a style, choosing a color palette is the easiest way to do that. I like pink and green, and you just find whatever you want that's pink and green that you like, and it works. So if you want to keep it simple, here are the up and coming colors I'm seeing, which has me really excited. Blue. That's not really that groundbreaking for Christmas and winter, but like stay with me for a second. Blue is kind of shifting from that icy frosty blue into like a deep, rich sapphire, and I am here for it. So beautiful. Like put that with a silver or with a gold and like holy elegance. Blues are getting darker just kind of in general, not quite all the way to sapphire. I'm seeing some navies and some royal blues, really classic kind of blue colors. I'm also seeing the very deep sapphire blue. There's still like a light frosty blue thing happening, and I don't think that will ever leave us the way the other pastels might kind of start to trickle out. The blues are definitely getting darker, and it's just really classy. Jewel tones in general, I'm starting to see a ton more of. Deep rubies, emerald, dark teals and turquoise, sapphire like I just talked about, like the peacock kind of theme. Remember how everybody had a peacock tree like 5 years ago, 10 years ago? I don't know. The peacock thing was the thing to do. Those colors are kind of on their way back, but not so much in a peacocky way. Like we're not putting teals and purples together. We're kind of like going with rubies and sapphires and emeralds and just deep jewel toned saturated colors. Like I said, I think pastel is like gonna go hibernate for a little while and we're gonna have some deep dark colors. Maybe we're all just feeling the darkness. Black and white is like doing a thing right now. I don't hate it. It has like this class to it that I'm totally here for. Buffalo check is here to stay, but it is really shifting into some black and white. I'm wearing buffalo check, but talking about how buffalo check is black and white now and not so much red. So I'm not really in fashion right now. It is what it is. And it's kind of crossing over into other like styles. Buffalo check was very country Christmas, very like rustic and classic. Now we're getting the black and white buffalo check that kind of goes with like the themes we're going to talk about in a little bit, and the country stuff and the classic stuff. Black and white buffalo check having a front and center moment. It's kind of the star of all holiday decor right now. I've seen it all throughout fall and Halloween. I'm seeing it everywhere for Christmas stuff. Black and white also just as a color combo in general is looking pretty good right now, and I'm seeing more and more of it, and it's beautiful. Rich, shiny black up against the white, the contrast of it, it just is looking beautiful, and I'm seeing more and more of it. It's just, mwah, hello, it's beautiful. If you're looking to kind of add something instead of doing a whole new style, you might want to start adding in some black and white elements. That might be an easy way to transition from old stuff to new stuff, like older styles to newer styles, you know? Black and white, and it's awesome. Do you have a favorite like Christmas color? Do you keep it totally classic with red, or are you like, hey, pink everywhere? I'd love to know your go-to Christmas color. Like I feel like everybody has their Christmas color. Mine is green. I will always try to find a way to incorporate green in my Christmas. If there's a color to choose from for something that I really like, I'm going to lean towards the green one first. It's just my Christmas color. Let me know if you have a Christmas color, like your color or your 2 colors or your 5 colors. That's just like your favorite go-to Christmas color. I'm super curious, and I just love to hear what you guys love. That's what makes it fun here. All right, let's talk some decor styles. Stuff that's gonna sneak in down the chimney and just like barge through the front door. And I'm not mad at any of them. All right, first I want to talk about Rustic Glam. I saw this pop up a little bit in the last couple years, but it's really starting to like gain some momentum. Oh, I don't hate it at all. Take country Christmas and take out the red truck and the buffalo check and add in like mercury glass and mirrored reflective ornaments. Rustic meets glamorous. Rustic Glam. You see? Yeah. Really cool marriage of country Christmas meets like glitz and glam, and like it's great. For someone who's been doing the country or farmhouse Christmas and is ready for a switch, this is the perfect way to do it, because you can pull a few things, get a few new things and switch them in, and it's like a whole new look, but it still has that classic nostalgia feeling of the country Christmas with the like sparkly shiny of a more glitz and glam kind of thing. Obviously I'm gonna love this. It has stuff that's shiny. Crystals, mirrored ornaments and tree toppers and centerpieces that have that reflective quality to them. Out with the buffalo check, in with the mercury glass. Rustic Glam. There's a bug in here. There's a lot of vintage things happening right now. So I want to talk about like a vintage style with trees specifically. Hammered tin ornaments, glass ornaments of faces and snowmans and gingerbread people and all that. The kind of blown glass looking round sphere, very colorful vintagey ornaments. You know, the glass ornaments your grandma used to have. This could also go really well with the Rustic Glam, I feel like. It's just gonna go really, really well if you have like country Christmas and you want to shift into like Rustic Glam. You can add those vintage elements and like you've got a nice little style that's all your own, but still like very in style. Vintagey stuff is really on the rise, and I'm fine with it. Okay, let's talk about gnomes, because we have to talk about gnomes, because I can't get enough gnomes. They're the freaking cutest. All the gnomes, just gnomes everywhere. They've taken over. We're being infested. We're being invaded. I don't care. They're here and they're staying and it couldn't be better. They're just so cute. Okay, they're little and squish their little noses and the hats and the dangly legs. I can't even. They're adorable. And they're also incorporated in like all other holiday decor. I'm seeing them for Easter, I'm seeing them for Valentine's Day, I'm seeing them for Halloween. This would be something that you could kind of do year round. You could have like your Christmas gnomes, and then you could have your little springtimey gnomes, and then you can have like your like fall, cozy gnomes. They're also in like signs and like pieces and ornaments and all kinds of everything everywhere. It's not just a gnome on the shelf anymore. Big gnomes on your front porch, tiny gnomes on little plaques and like nameplates for dining tablescapes, welcome mats. They're on ornaments and trees. There's a lot of like play on words. I'll be gnome for Christmas. What? People are taking the gnome thing and running with it, and it's just so much fun and so adorable. It's just a really great way to take some of the stuffy, hard and fast traditions, like be chill and be like, you little gnome. It's just as a smiley, happy thing, and I'm here for it. Gnomes. Get some gnomes. I hope they're here forever. That's how you become a cool kid at Christmas time. You get a gnome. Okay, so a theme I'm seeing, and I don't know if it's really going to pick up much more steam, and it's only going to be good for this year, hopefully. Oh my gosh. 2020 ridiculousness. We've all seen those ornaments circulating around internet ads, people, and they have a mask on. It's a little 2020 that's actually toilet paper, and it's like funny for some. I am here for it. Please point out all the ridiculous things about this year, because this year is a psycho year and Christmas is going to be weird and different, not less fun. We're going to have to switch out some normal things for some non-normal things, and so I am of the camp that we should just like embrace that and be as ridiculous and silly and weird as possible. I'm all for these ornaments that have masks, Santas with masks on trees, toilet paper everywhere, full-on mask and gloves and sanitizers and toilet paper, decorated trees. Like, I think it's just funny, okay? I know it's a little bit of a dark sense of humor, and some people have really been affected by this in a way that is not at all funny. There are people genuinely hurting from this. Obviously, we're not going to forget this year, but I feel like commemorating it with these silly little 2020 ornaments with people wearing masks and like the toilet paper thing and everything, it's just like a way to look back on the year and laugh instead of cry, which I'm always for. I might be picking up some of these just for the silliness factor. I have a really hard time saying no to silliness. I'm all for it. Fully understand though that it's not for everyone, okay? Some people are just really appalled by it, and I get why. Like, I fully understand that. I think it's funny, and I think it's a way to look back and laugh instead of cry, like I said. So I went on my rant, kind of. I think I did in my Halloween quarantine video. Just because it has to be different doesn't mean it can't be fun. And yeah, I'm probably gonna have to make a quarantine Christmas video. We're here, it is what it is. We may as well kind of like find things to laugh at. This is a way for me to laugh at it, so I love it. Okay, before I dismiss you to go shop to your heart's content, I want you to know that there is now a Very Merry Kim email newsletter that I send to you if you want it. It's something that I'm starting up that will be delivered to your inbox once a week, maybe with quick tips and pretty trees and, glitter. In fact, it's called Sparkle Mail. Sign up for Sparkle Mail. Link in the description below. Sparkle Mail. If you need something new this year for your Christmas tree topper, I've got a video right here that'll help you out with some unique tree topper ideas. And for more decor tips and Christmas magic, you can click or tap right down here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm off to spread more Christmas cheer, so until we meet again, sparkle on. Go gnome or go home. No, go big or go gnome. That's